It was a cool, calm, and collective, I believe Monday afternoon. I just got finished with school, waiting for my bus at my school. I decide to open YouTube. And what is the first thing that comes up on my For You page?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down!
No, your eyes do not deceive you. The official announcement trailer for Jurassic World Evolution 3 came out in about 2 days ago from when you're seeing this video, probably. So even though I'm late, this is a part 1 of a 3-part little thing where I discuss all of the information we have for JWE 3 so far. So in this first video, I will be discussing the announcement trailer. In the second video, I will be covering the gameplay trailer we got. And in the third video, I will be discussing the website. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first clip of the trailer we get is a herd of Parasaurolophus running with about 2 or 3 Brachiosaurus. It really gives off Jurassic World Evolution 2 vibes. But what comes next has got to be the most requested thing ever in the history of Jurassic World Evolution. And that is baby dinosaurs. I know, you're probably thinking to yourself that you're dreaming. But trust me, you're not. The first baby creature we see are 2 baby Mosasaurus. I think that they designed this specific one and the other baby creatures very well. And I think they topped this because we don't really have too many baby dinosaurs that are seen in Jurassic World. Only a few, which are the T-Rex Jr. and that baby Triceratops from Fallen Kingdom. Everything else was completely made by the developers, and they did a pretty damn good job. Then we see an adult and baby Geosternbergia. What struck me first was the baby, which again looks amazing, but what struck me next is that the pterosaurs are walking. We got walking pterosaurs in a Jurassic World Evolution game before GTA 6. This is literally revolutionary. Don't get me wrong at all. I absolutely love the flyers in JWE too. It's just that all they did was fly. And while yes, they do have wings, they don't use them all the damn time. For example, Quetzalcoatlus was literally thought to walk on ground and hunt prey. If I don't see a giant giraffe-like reptile running on all fours, chasing down humans and eating them whole, I'm going to lose my shit. Then we see the baby Triceratops, which is not that new due to the fact that it seems like it's based off the one from Fallen Kingdom. We then see this Malta-esque park with a lot of new features. For example, that is a new gate right there, right next to what I believe is the arrival point. There is a freaking archway made of rock over the aviaries, which looks absolutely dope. If you zoom in to the top right corner, you will see what looks like a natural lagoon. I have been asking for natural lagoons for God knows how long. This is only going to make my time rebuilding Sornogen even more fun. I think I said too much. We then see the baby Pteranodon, which I'm not too fond on, mainly because it looks like the Jurassic Park 3 one and not the Jurassic World one. But maybe there are different babies for different variants, which I hope is the case, because I don't want a variant 2 Allosaurus with a default one. So maybe all we're looking at is the JP3 variant, and there's a Jurassic World variant still in hiding out there. We see a herd of Brachiosaurus with some absolutely adorable babies, but that's not the point. Do you see it? I'll give you some time to look for it. Did you see it yet? Yeah. Those are swimming dinosaurs. We got swimming dinosaurs in a Jurassic World Evolution game before GTA 6. At this point, is this even real life anymore? Also, we got some new plant foliage for water, which looks absolutely outstanding. But what I can confirm is that lakes rivers and waterfalls are coming to this game. We then see another shot of two Triceratops and a baby, which is interesting. I'll get to that point later. We see two baby Stegosaurus, which its design looks to be a mashup of the Lost World one and the Jurassic World one, because I don't see a beak and the body shape is similar to the baby that we saw. Either way, this looks very good. We see a slight look at the baby Baryonyx design, which we can't tell that good because, they're escaping. We see a baby raptor, which looks a little strange in this angle, but hey, it's still a baby. Also, if I were to take a guess, it is most likely based off of Beta from Jurassic World Dominion. Like father, like son is represented in these two Carnotaurus both banging on the fence at the same time. We see a baby variant to Allosaurus, which is kind of strange because if the default is based off the Fallen Kingdom one, doesn't that mean it's the juvenile? If you don't know, the Allosaurus design that's in Battle in Big Rock and all of the other Jurassic movies, which is Dominion and Chaos Theory, is an adult Allosaurus. So I'm guessing in this supposed alternate universe, they're two completely different things. Either way, I'm very happy we're getting a baby Allosaurus. Also, it looks very adorable. We see two baby Tyrannosaurus playing with each other, which look a lot like Junior, because let's face it, Junior is probably the canon design for a baby T-Rex at this point. So, the title drops after this, and then we get into the real good stuff. We have entirely new terrain controls, which is great. I really do love how the more you dig deeper, the more rocks show up, making it even more realistic. So maybe we can create moats, kind of like how zoos do to keep predatory animals away from visitors, yet they can still watch from afar. We get waterfalls! This is exactly what I've been asking for forever. So it seems like in order to place a waterfall, you need to have a piece of land that is kind of like a little mountain. This way, the water, instead of just staying there as a shallow pool, will fall down onto the flat land, creating a waterfall. Also, in the control section, we can see an option for shallow water and another option for deep water, even more confirming the idea of lakes and rivers. All I'm asking for is a river raft ride, and I'm sold. Frontier, I will give you my house. Have entirely new foliage, which it seems like they're scrapping the idea of herbivorous dinosaurs having specific diet preferences, and instead they're just going to eat grasses and other types of plants. Honestly, I loved and hated that mechanic at the same time. This kind of bores it down a little, but honestly, it doesn't matter. We're getting all this good stuff. That's the least of my worries. We have dinosaur statues, which was not expected, but hey, I'll take it any day. We have a new way that dinosaurs are transported, which is by cage, thank God. In JWE 1 and 2, the dinosaurs will get picked up by a helicopter and flopped around so much that realistically it would probably kill them. The cages make it even more realistic and sometimes a bit less glitchy, because when you're using a ragdoll, it can sometimes glitch out. All I'm hoping for is that there are different cage sizes, and maybe instead of a helicopter picking up a small dinosaur like Compsognathus, it could be a ranger who drives it to another enclosure. For the marine creatures, I feel like they could use one of those giant stretchers, or those things they use to help transport injured dolphins, like what rescuers use to transport injured animals that are beached or washed ashore. And then we get the cream of the crop. Sexual dimorphism. I'm sold. So it seems like we're going to get male and female dinosaurs instead of just a default design. Now this particular one, the Triceratops, it could be better. It's the frill that's messing me up, most part. But I'm guessing male dinosaurs will have the more colorful skins and females will have the more bland skins, which I don't know if I'm excited or worried for that. We see the purchasing of a nest in a Triceratops enclosure, only confirming that dinosaur breeding is going to happen. We see the new vehicle of the game, which is an ATV, driving through a park. By the way, the graphics are way different from JWE 1 and 2. And it's crazy to think that this is only in-game alpha footage. Imagine what launch is going to look like. And then we get the release date, October 21st of this year.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah!
So now it is my thoughts for this game. This is the best Jurassic World Evolution game that has come out so far. I think that's quite obvious, but what I'm trying to state is I don't think we need a JWE 4. Because A, it's going to be repetitive, and B, what else is there to even add? Like, the tiny things we want, it can simply be added in free updates that come with the DLCs. So honestly, I think this should be the last JWE game, because this is most likely the best we can get, and it's pretty damn good. So I think we should just sit back, enjoy this game, make it our last park builder, and move on to Jurassic Park Survival when it comes out next year. But that is all for this video. Remember, this is a 3-part series. So part 2 will be coming out hopefully tomorrow, and I will be talking about the gameplay trailer that came out. That's all I got for you. See you next time.